Oh, if we could swoop along the fault through here, that would be awesome. Oh, there's a great angle. See that right angle offset channel with the elbow in it right there? That's a classic one right there.
Hudnut's aerial view of the creek bed shows that the river once flowed straight on across the fault. But little by little, a series of earthquakes along the San Andreas dragged the creek away from its original course. Recreating how the land had moved showed Hudnut that the two parts of the creek had traveled more than 300 feet apart.
So if you imagine the North American plate is fixed and the Pacific plate is moving to the northwest, the Wallace Creek site records that offset because the channel was straight across the fault, but it's been offset through time.
Earlier investigators had already radiocarbon dated the land on each side of the fault here, revealing that it took 3,000 years to change the creek's position. So, knowing the distance and the time it took to do it, lets Hudnut calculate the average speed with which the two land masses are moving past each other. 300 feet in 3,000 years. 1 foot per decade. Just over an inch a year. But this was never a steady, sliding 1 inch a year movement. The reality was a series of sudden, small jumps whenever tension built up enough between the two moving plates to overcome friction between the rocks and rip the land apart with an earthquake. It's an important moment for the investigation. Knowing how fast the land is moving not only reveals the stress that's building up, but also the risk of an earthquake. The San Andreas Fault is giving up its secrets. Clues from a long dried up pond